just like I said, Raph and Leo have reunited. They're looking for Mikey and Donnie, so they're going down to the area where there's the lockers for all the competitors.
Everyone get ready, as our first matchup will be underway shortly. Our first battle will be a matchup of local favorite, our champion, Traximus! And he will be facing a complete newcomer. The challenger requested to be known as Green Shadow.
Leo, Green Shadow. I think that was Mikey's tag for video games. He would use that for this tournament. And it looks like he will be down here by all the locker rooms. He's here somewhere. Let's go find Mikey.
So they go off and start looking. Yay! Beginning of tournament. Let's see if I remember the voices.
Attention, attention, everyone! Welcome back to the Tri-Sports Arena. We have a full day of long-awaited matches. So, Zed, let's check out the first. We have a newcomer to the tournament along with our previous champion. I can tell you one thing, that newcomer looks pretty weak. Oh shit, I got this voices mixed up. One thing's certain, he's ugly. He goes by the name Green Shadow.
Yay.
Well then, we will have his hands full with the great Saurian, the People's Champion and our previous tournament victor, Traximus.
Obviously, Traximus is the crowd favorite.
Alright, well, looks like it's that time again, Raz, shall we? You've got it, Zed. Let's pan down to the field for the official opening. Let's get ready for a battle!
Yeah, you got those voices mixed up all the time.
I can do this. I need to do this. I must win. That whole village is counting on me. I can do this.
Psych himself up. People might recognize the music.
You, turtle! You're up, move it!
There's a borderline significance for that song in the next little part.
Alright, you're going to head out to the center of the arena when I tell you. You are facing off in the opening match, so let's try to put on a good show. You are going to face our champion, so good luck. You're going to need it.
Yep. Ding. That's it. That's the signal. You're up, kid. Alright, Mikey, you better be ready to face off against Traximus.
At the north entrance, your champion, welcome, Traximus! And at the south entrance, the challenger, Green Shadow!
Just that, like golf clap.
I must break you.
Yeah, he's like Ivan Drago. Alright, another different colored Triceraton. We most definitely are going to have to blind him in order to have a chance. It's entirely possible we die, but we'll find out shortly if that'll happen. Blinded! Alright, then poison's going to be the next big thing. Ooh, that's pretty hard. Alright, poison cloud. Poison him and keep healing. We do have that extra speed because of that, Alright, he's blinded, so hopefully he'll keep missing. We have that extra speed because of that accessory that we put on. 500 damage that it does. That's awesome. Let's meditate. Heal up just a tiny bit. Because he's got that extra armor on. So, triple shuriken, regular attacks, because he did that super guard. I need for that iron body to wear off. Or I just need to keep meditating until the poison does enough damage to kill him. Because if I actually attack him, look, 14, it's not even worth my time. So I might as well just stay, healthy. We can try a triple shuriken, see how much it hurts. Same idea, not hurting him by a ton. So I'm better off just letting the poison do its damage. Oh, crap. Alright, so he can hit me pretty hard. Do I heal first, or do I try to blind him? Let's heal once. And then try to blind him again. Let that poison just keep on working. Nice. Well, might as well just hit him. Need to save my ninjutsu power for blinding and poisoning, so just need to let that poison do most of its damage. That is going to be the strategy for every battle in this tournament, is just blind and poison and hope for the best. Make sure I save it between each round. So Mikey, the heavy underdog, is really only going to win by trickery. Blinding, / basically throwing sand in his eyes and poisoning him. That's how Mikey's going to beat our previous champion here. And the the enemies do end up getting more difficult as the tournament goes on. So, you know, for him to be the previous champion. Obviously, this year was a bit more competitive. Come on, Poison. Let's keep hitting him. Right? Poison's still hitting him, right? Because if it's not, this battle's going to take a very long time. If this battle ends up taking an hour, I'll cut it all out from here, and then we'll rejoin just before the battle ends. So I'll keep talking, but so hopefully he'll die soon. You won't miss out on much. But if this takes forever, I'll cut ahead to the end of the battle. So. Yay! Alright. Alright, we're back. That battle took way longer than it should have. And the result of that will mean that I'll cut out a whole bunch of that. Yay! That's it! It's all over! I'll cut out a bunch of that, so I have no idea how long this part's going to be, so preemptively forgive me. Unbelievable, Raz! Unbelievable! It looks like that the Munchkins started fighting back and did the impossible!
Look at that, Zed. Who knew that the newcomer could move so quickly?
What an incredible move! Do we have that on instant replay, Raz? There it is!
Oh, there it is, Zed. What a move by the newcomer, Green Shadow. He really earned his victory in round 1. Well, sports fans, we have just a moment away from the next battle. We'll pause for station identification and a word from our sponsors, Nick's Space Juice. Juice! Let's call it Juice, the swill of champions. Which I believe is directly taken from the original comic. I didn't just make that up. One upset, folks! Who would have thought that the Green Shadow could defeat our previous champion? Now, get prepared for battle number 2, which will be just as entertaining!
Good job, Mikey. That was a Mikey voice. Good job, Mikey. Yeah, that's what Donnie sounds like. So Donnie already found the place.
Someone else is already in there, and the competitor will be back soon. So just go in, I don't care.
Obviously, really protecting Mikey. Leo, Raph! You guys are alright! Donnie, you're alive! I can't believe it! Don, I've never been so happy to see you. You're hilarious, Raph. I can't believe we all made it out of the explosion. I assume you came here looking for Mikey, too. I came here with a friend for the tournament. I knew if my brothers would be anywhere, it would be here. Then I found Raph, and he recognized Mikey's gamer tag. Yeah, he would use that name for this tournament. I was afraid all of you were gone, and a friend of mine was kidnapped by the brain. I followed him here. But I knew if I was going to find anyone here, if we find any of you anywhere, it'd be here. I just feel lucky to see you again.
Good battle. You have some visitors waiting in your room.
Mikey! Bros, you're here! Mikey! So now the music is Stay Alive from Portal, so in case you didn't realize, hey, they're all still alive! So that's the meaning behind the music. What a reunion! But ow! How'd you guys find me? I've never been so happy. We missed you too, brother. And your gamer tag was a dead giveaway. That's how we all knew we'd find you. I knew someone would recognize it. Congrats on the win. I guess we'll have to see how far you can make it in this thing. Thanks, bro. I didn't think many people in the crowd thought I could win. Splinter would be proud. That we all made it. And I don't want to cut our reunion short, but we have to find a way out. What's our next step? Personally, I need to apologize for putting us in this situation that nearly killed us in that explosion. So I'm sorry. Oh, for the love of God, Leo. You need to stop it. You always blame yourself. This is not your fault. Which is the opposite. He was blaming him earlier, but that's alright. And at least we all know we survived. We made it. Exactly. I guess I'll jump in next. The person that led me here is a man. Well, sort of a man. Called the Fugitoid. After the explosion, I lost my memory. He saved me and he helped me remember who I am. He helped me remember all of you. The brain captured him to recreate a teleportation device that brought us here, but to be used as a weapon, to take over everything, including our dimension. Obviously, we want to go home, but I think our top priority should be to save the Fugitoid and stop this Krang overlord. I agree. I made a promise to this entire village. Stopping the brain, Krang, is the only way to do that. Well, the way
Well, the way you say it makes it sound so easy. Any ideas?
My ideas, let me hear. That's all I've got so far.
Leo?
Well, it's a little easier with us all being together.
We know the Krang's here. We know his army is too strong for us to just rush at him. We somehow need to sneak up on him, not letting him know that we're alive.
He's already a little distracted by his building his army and trying to travel out of this dimension.
Plus the tournament.
What?
Yeah, it's a huge event that'll draw everyone's attention and allow you to sneak around easier. Since I'm in it, I can try to make more of a scene and keep their focus. Mikey, that's brilliant. But you'll be putting yourself at more of a risk if they figure out who you are. Wow, Leo, thanks. But we're all at risk. The three of you will be risking to sneak up to Krang, too. We just need a way to sneak in. These guards, they're everywhere. I don't see an air duct we can go through. Yeah, but some of these guards, like the one outside, just let us go into some areas. There must be some other way to get around here.
We've been seeing some running water. Of all places, this would be the city to have some sort of like sewer-like system. We just have to find a way into it.
Hey, if you tried to take down the Krang, go check out the weapon storage. What was that? Krang has killed many, including my family, and forced us to work for him. I hate him just as much as any of you do. Weapon storage just to the north of here on this floor. I can't tell you any more. I risk my own safety. Go search there. Good luck.
That was helpful.
That's perfect. I think we have a plan. Mikey, do whatever you can to win that tournament. We'll do the rest. I'll do my best. It looks like there's a lot of good competition in this tournament.
I saw a possibility of you successfully winning the tournament is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Star Wars references. It's odds of surviving a meteor or a meteor field, however that line goes.
Whatever the odds. Good luck.
All of them are alive. They're together. Mikey's gonna stay in the tournament. Don, we should probably go heal up before we go check out that weapon storage. But we're all alive. That's awesome. So let's make sure he's got stuff. He's got new equipment, Shinobi guard, and yeah, we're good. So let's go forward. Let's go heal real quick. We will we'll head up to the weapon storage, check that area out. Hopefully get access to that sewer area that Donnie was talking about in order to sneak up on Krang. While Mikey, and we'll keep flashing back to Mikey and his tournament. So they've got a game plan. They're all alive. They're all together, trying to get out of this dimension. Stop the Krang. Yeah, that's a good summary. I think that just about covers it. So again, like I said, I have no idea how long this part's gonna be now because I'm gonna have to cut out a big part of that battle because that took just way too long. So we go check out Mikey. These are all the other rooms of the competitors, but they're not allowed to go in. All these locker rooms. So we're going north. We go back upstairs, but that's not what we're wanting. The other entrance, no. Here's the north. This is the weapon storage. Yep. Weapon storage. Massive amount of weapons. So searching around. That leads back out. Searching around. Hey, a giant hole. Let's save it. And then they sneak through the hole.
This is definitely what the guard was talking about. We need to go this way to get to Krang. Are you guys ready to go?
So basically this says we're going to be going forward. But if we say yes, which I'm going to, it flashes back to Mikey. So that's why it gives you that option. You can wait to say if you want to look around first before we go back to Mikey. Alright, we're back to the announcers.
What a competition we've got going on down there, sports fans. Raz, there's no doubt that we have a great group of competitors down there today. They are really kicking up a ruckus on the battlefield, but who will show their size and strength here in the next round? Only time will tell here, Zed. Some of those little guys are quick and agile. Let's see if they can use that to overcome the odds. Alright, here we go as our next set of competitors take the field.
Alright, back to Mikey.
Green Shadow. Your battle will start in a few minutes away. Take this chance to get any last-minute equipment and training you may need. Come back and talk to me when you're ready, blah, blah, blah.
Alright, so basically, if you felt like Mikey was under-leveled, this is your chance to level him up. Why? It still has things in there. Oh, it's because I didn't change it. That's alright. So, we're going to save it here. Again, I don't know how long this part's been going. I don't think Mikey needs to go level up at all. Although I might want to learn... This one's good, but I think I want to learn this. I want to be able to have that extra speed for this tournament specifically. So we're going to do that. We're going to save it one more time. We're going to end this part here. We're going to start round 2, Mikey's second round battle. It's either against Lionheart, who we've already faced off against once, or, who was the other one? Wingnut is the other possibility. So it could be either of them, but we'll find out. We'll do that next battle at the next part. So we will see you then.